Episode 13. I've been thinking about what relationships I want to build with each of the kids. Or rather, instead of which specific relationships I want to build, I've been thinking about how I want to do this for this first playthrough, whatever you would call it. I think what I want to do is focus on one level 10 for now for each character, just so that it's easy enough to pair them up in the cockpit. And then after that, decide on 2 more other level 10s that we can focus on for the rest of the first playthrough. Gonna try to get the rest of them eventually, all affinities and all that, but knowing we have limited amount of AP to spend on affinity, that's what I decided. And I'm pretty sure I did something similar in the other games. This is what we're going with right now. No AP to spend, so right into it. Looks like we have a dangerous route up ahead. Gonna have to be careful. We're gonna be getting some SP so I can spend as much as I want. Well, a fair amount on these first 3 battles. The interesting thing about this whole system is that you can sort of see ahead what kind of battles you're going to face, obviously, but you can't see that far ahead. There's no way to scroll across the entire map. But you can only plan for the immediate things in front of you. Let's do this. Yeah. Yes, I can spend as much SP as I want, but it feels like a waste to use it on these guys. Damn it. This one. I have to get rid of this guy ASAP. Whenever I see this guy, it always burns. That's just like free damage on the enemy's part. We can still delay this thing. Let's actually swap out like this. We're gonna be in the sky, so actually having these cannons might not be the best tactic. Should be fine though. That skill seems to activate pretty often. I'm glad for it. And actually it seems like I didn't realize this, but this burst gauge works differently from the affinity attack, whatever you would call it. I think it was also called the burst gauge in the second game. First of all, the bar looks different. It's no longer like the red whatever heart. But it seems to be shared between all characters, rather than what I thought where it's between 2 specific characters sharing the cockpit or whatever. We can kill this. I hope. Oh. We can definitely kill this. I'm glad whenever that one activates. What was wrong with my technique? I got delays. Oh wait, what was that? On Wepo? She got the skill... Oh, of course, she would get another one. She can just do any attack, because she's so great. She can do anything. Although it costs SP. Just 1 SP though, so it's basically free. Other than the, reduced cooldown or whatever, she gets further away on the timeline, I guess. And also probably increased damage with these being skills. Because all skills get increased damage and accuracy. Interesting. Wait, was she? Yeah, she's a grenade launcher. Why did I think she was a cannon in this game as well? I guess that was only the first game. Then our 4 cannons were, of course, Mauled Boron. Hack. Okay, I don't think... Well, Hack was a cannon in the first game, not the second one. I don't think Jin was a cannon in the first game, so they swapped from the first one. Pretty sure I'm not forgetting that. Okay. What the hell is this thing? Just in general, I should be using this more often to understand what kind of attacks they use. So yeah, the Fig Führer, or whatever. Fige Führer. I guess it's the second version of the one that always burns me. If I used this screen more often, I would have probably internalized better that these guys always do burning attacks. And Enhanced Fig Führer, its burning power has increased, making its new massive warhead, and its new massive warhead makes its attacks more powerful. We hate this thing. Get rid of it. Bring out Malt. And swap the order. Like that. Actually, no, wait. Bring out Boron. Let's get his hero up. Or wait. If we're keeping these pairings, then I think I'd rather have Malt. Just so I can have both of the yellow cannons out, of course. And it needs to be here, I guess. We can maybe save the assist attack for the next battle. I think the assist attack is most useful on groups of enemies. I should maybe have focused on the armor here. Let's just go for the delay first. Could use the assist attack for the armor. We also have Grand Bombardment for immediate action. And decreases damage during the battle. Only on important battles, longer ones. Which probably applies to multiple round battles as well, I guess? We could try this. Might as well, right? We're getting the SP back. We got the stun. No. Did her... I can't really tell because of the numbers, but... Did her doll also get like a new sprite or something? Like armor and all that? It'd be funny if it did. Right, so I didn't actually look at their skills before. Britz and Sheena. She's got Siphon Beam, which is an attack, and also healing. Pretty sure she had that before. But I think... Was she always a grenade launcher? Can't remember. The Diffusing Pulse, 2-hit attack on all enemies, pretty costly. The Faded Bullet, it never misses. I don't remember that from previous games, but obviously this is going to be good against those golden and silver little bonus enemies that appear sometimes, depending on the route. We are kind of low on HP, and we're heading towards a dangerous route. Let's just do this now. We're going to get this SP back, but we're not going to get the HP back. Alright. And continuing to use our skills, we're going to use First Strike. Again, I'm pretty sure this is the best move to make when they're over half HP. Even though this hits 3 times, since it costs less SP and this one has like a condition, pretty sure it's stronger. We could also do this, but we're paired up with Kyle right now, so we're reducing the enemy's armor just by attacking with Colin's support role. So I don't need to do this. Pretty sure this should do a lot. Not as much as I would have liked. In any case, it's quite slow at this point, so... Yeah, just bring Malt back. Or... no. We don't want to lock out our formation change for the next round, if we end it too quickly. So even though we might lose out on the ranking for the turns this way, we're just going to use normal attacks. Everyone stop sacking off. Alright, so... this feels like the right move to make, Just to reduce that guy's armor so we don't have to worry about... Although it is pretty easy to delay. I think this is a new one too, Stark Fliege 2. An enhanced biocharge Stark Fliege, don't know how to pronounce that. As well as its attack increasing Berserk. It also has optical smog which will provide support by increasing evasion. Okay. Oh, definitely starting with this, but which one? We're already kind of moved up on the turn order. I don't know if this means just one person in the cockpit can move immediately after, or if everyone gets moved up on the turn order like Kyle's skill. I think we're just gonna go for this. We got these new ones and I'm not using them. How sad. Alright, I got rid of them immediately and we can focus on this one. We don't really have to use ESP here based on our performance last time. Just go for normal attacks. Except for you, heal us up. No, that's very nice of you, May. We're gonna do this. Actually, maybe I could have let her go again and then we could have healed even more. Whatever. We're fine. Let's just do this to test how much damage it does. I think we did around 1,000 something, 1,200 when we used the first strike on this guy, when it also had, or rather it had 2 armor then. Well, the mass is going to be weird, but let's just see how much damage this does on no armor with 120%. About 1,500, maybe 1,650 or something. I don't know how to compare that to the first strike calculation. I mean, it was more than the first strike, but first strike had higher combo and more defense on the enemy and whatever. It's just a data point, I can think about it later. That wasn't as much SP as I hoped. Or maybe conserve some SP for these purple battles coming up. That's a new one. Bogan Wall 2. The Bogan Wall with enhanced support skills. When its HP is lowered, it will buff its allies, interrupting its axle burst. It will be advantageous in battle. And just a normal Fog Führer, Fake Führer, whatever. It will always burn us, so I want to get rid of it first. This guy's support skills mean nothing if it has no one to support, right? And it also has like way more HP than this guy. You can tell because it's bigger, and has more armor. So this is kind of pointless to do right now, and we're saving SP. Normal attack. Alright, and that was with a crit. Nothing really helpful here, just a normal attack. I think this'll kill. It's just a normal attack. Damn it. Damn it. That's very helpful, Wappa. Even the enemies love Wappa. Everyone loves Wappa. But I really would have liked to avoid this guy's attack. Oh wait, he's not burning us. That's great, Jin, but I would have liked that on the other enemy. I can't be too picky, though. Alright, bring out our gunners. Cal first. Then Brits. And then it was a red. So Boron. Do a super piercing shot. No, do you not have a normal piercing shot? I should have done that with Kyle then. Does this guy have evasion? Well, if he has a red marker, then that probably means a cannon will do normal accuracy on him. We could do shock. Let's just use a normal attack. Unfortunately, we don't have... well, it's just 3 SP. Alright. He's still got tons and tons of HP left, but we've got Boron out. Actually, it would have been better to use Malt. It's fine though. Alright, that's great. We're gonna have to cash in our combo anyway, so let's bring out Malt. It's only 4 SP. This is actually really efficient. Really efficient in terms of mileage, I guess you could call it, for SP. Yeah, around 1500 again. And there goes our bonus. This guy's about to go. Should we actually try defending for once? It puts us further back on the turn order a little bit, but... oh. It was only it affecting itself. Great. Well, whatever. We can't delay it. Bring out our cannons, I guess. Oh no, we can't. Change formation. Gonna save that assist for the next battle, I think. It's still blinded, but it's faster. I could have used Boron's ability to delay it just a little bit, so that Maul could have gone. We're gonna have to take damage if we let this guy go. I don't think Maul can kill this thing on 1500 HP with no combo boost. Take the damage. Oh right, and Sheena's ability, didn't even notice. When she's in support, she lets us recover SP, kind of the counterpart to Hannah, whenever we do a normal attack. It's actually really useful, just small amounts of SP, all add up. And right, Brits was the one that increases accuracy. I thought that was Kyle, I guess it was Brits. Alright. Saving SP for the later battles. Oh wow, here we go. So these are like guaranteed to hit even the small guys, right? I hope. Sheena's attack can hit everyone, or rather hit 100% accuracy all the time. Just in general, what do we want to use for, not that, the assist here? Probably this, right? It's not like Sheena's gonna do all the attacking, so we want some accuracy on everyone. And that probably means we want these guys out. Sheena doesn't need the accuracy, we can swap to her if we need to. Maybe I should save this for the actual extreme battles coming up. I'm pretty sure this is preserved between battles. I think we'll be fine. I really want that experience. That didn't actually kill the smaller guys. I guess because she has less power. We gotta train her up or something. Alright, so increased accuracy now. We could also increase everyone's accuracy on these guys. We're already on 100% though. Even not using a skill. These guys don't run away immediately. Maybe I should get rid of these guys actually. Damn, that's no good. Especially when we're trying to kill these guys. Alright, we're only 80% at base rate. 100 if we do this. These do kind of cost a lot of SP. But this is a guarantee. For 5 SP we can guarantee this. Let's do it. Oh, it's only 80% now. I guess our accuracy wore off. And again, we only... Oh, it's still only 80 with this. But yeah, we don't want to use our SP on this. The machine gun rolls the dice 3 times, so... we just need to get 1 hit out of the 3. Okay, I'll hit. Oh, and now the accuracy's gone. I didn't realize it was like 20% without the boost. Right, it's also got the smog, I forgot about that. Will it get away if we... Still 20%. Just 1 hit. It's only got 19 HP. Just hit it once, Kyle. Thanks. Soothing Song leveled up. Great. We might need it for these upcoming battles, who knows. Well, Hannah's not out on the field. Still. Dangerous route. Surprisingly easy start, I guess? Why is that? It's just blues for now. We could cash in our combo on a yellow attack. Maybe even a red one. Probably best not use red on these small ones though. Save the SP. Something we have to really worry about this guy's damage output. Okay, well that's great. It's ready in time for the next battle. Does that mean I should use it immediately? No. Well, I could. Use it on this, if it's going to be like a really tough guy next. But it's probably going to be a group of enemies, so maybe we want to save it to take down the smaller ones with his burst attack or something, hitting everyone. Or whatever. Not burst attack, the assist attack. This one seems easy enough, so we're going to save the assist. It's actually only 70. Use a flame grenade. Bring out Sheena? Maybe? For healing? Could just use an item. We're kind of close to half HP going into the tough part of the battle, so... I think what we're going to do is... this. Swap this out. Use one of our lesser items, the normal repair kit. A pretty decent amount of HP. And this should... kill? Yeah. No need to worry. Our formation is back for the next battle and we've got the assist and everything else. Alright, yeah, we got the burning guys. We don't want the burning guys around, and everyone has armor. It's pretty clear what we have to do. Now what do we do here? Sheena can hit all enemies. That would be good. Someone is going to activate hero mode, and actually, we already have hero mode. What is this hero mode? Normal attacks inflict shock. That's fantastic. Should we swap now? I think we should. You're going first, and... well, actually, maybe we should get that armor off first. I want to get rid of these smaller guys, so... we'll ignore that guy on the bottom until last, I guess. Maybe? Actually, reset it. It's only 2700 HP, we can handle that. Bring out... actually, this seems fine. Do I even need to change the order? I guess we might need more yellows, but we're gonna inflict stun. Yeah. I think we're fine. Stun this one. Remove armor here. Apply fire. Anger shot? Just a strong attack? Okay, you missed, somehow. It actually has a consecutive attack thing. Okay. I guess we want to cancel that now. First of all, stun this guy. Even though he's about to die. All attacks become critical. Love to see it. That one's not going to move. We're going to stun this one again. Let's bring out Malt. And we'll pocket this hero mode for the next battle. Looks good. We're going to use a first strike. Luckily, this doesn't actually have to be used on the first time an enemy takes damage. I used to think that's how the ability works. I guess I just didn't read in the first game. Oh? Okay. That's the first time we saw that. Fritz's ability reveals more weaknesses in the enemies after a successful delay. That's great, we can keep our combo going. Though I do want to stun this guy. Alright, we're abandoning the combo just to reduce damage, I guess. That guy's still stunned. Just get this guy off the board. Well, they're both stunned. Fire on this guy, maybe? No, get rid of this guy. Damn, they're all faster now. In general, I think it's probably smarter to get rid of the faster guy first. Or the supporting guy first. Oh great, this guy's... no wait, we can get this one. But since this guy has so much HP and armor, I thought it'd make sense to get him last. Okay, that works too. Damn. We're all kind of in hero mode, aren't we? For that other battle coming up. It's perfect. Kill this man. This one too. Alright, nothing to worry about for the next battle. Super piercing shot is now 4 hits. Oh, look at that. Her doll is actually wearing the armor. How funny. It almost looks like it's the one using the magic. It's like a Ratatouille situation or something. The doll does all the magic and Sheena just pretends. Not really. And then we got a bunch of okay items, I guess. It just seemed like rusty stuff. Or was it? Alright. Oh wait, it's only normal attacks. It would be a waste if we didn't do this now, so just build combo and stun this guy. I guess. We're gonna use this again, even though it feels like it's the only one we use. I could try this out, but we just want to get rid of that armor. Flame grenade. Normal attack. On this one. Damn it, I should have gotten rid of the other guy. When will I ever learn? Alright, hero mode's over. Well, it's great we can go again, but we're swapping out. Her hero mode does something. I guess we'll figure it out. And... Actually... Pocket Malt. For now. Act right away after using a skill. Okay, I didn't realize that. Well, I did want to use this to recover some HP anyway, as we're burning away. Right, this was her skill in previous games too. It was actually really, really good for ending battles before the enemies can act. We don't want to use all of her hero mode right now though. So even though it's a waste, we're gonna do this, just so that she doesn't go again immediately. Think this will kill. With crits, of course it will. Or not? 9 HP? Really? You're kidding me. Oh, we're not going to use either of their hero modes, just to bring Brits back in. And do this for later. Okay, this is quite the loadout. They've only got 2 armor, so again, we're probably just going to use Flam's ability. Seems like the best one so far. So many burning enemies. I think we're going to actually... well, we can't change formation right now. Just, build combo, I guess, on this guy. With a normal attack. We almost have it. More combo on this guy, also delay. Maybe put down a, what's this one do? It's a support one. Yeah, actually get rid of this one first, I guess. It repairs the allies, definitely want that gone. Do we even need to use fire here? We might. Alright, so, first of all, get Flam out here. Wait, not that. Oh no, she's on cooldown. Well, great. I don't think we're gonna wait for a cooldown. Maybe we will... No, I think we kinda have to wait for a cooldown. As much as I hate the idea of it. I mean, we could just... What do we do? I think we're gonna do this. Should have been doing this from the start, but we're gonna get rid of everyone's armor. We're gonna temporarily swap in Mei just to do that. Feels like we're gonna take a lot of damage, but I don't know, this might not be the right play. Super piercing shot. Oh, we're kind of in trouble, actually. We're actually super duper in trouble. Please, no, no, someone's gonna get injured. God damn it. I should have prepared for this with some healing or something, or defense, whatever. Alright. How many turns until this happens? Feels like we ought to use this. The purple battles generally go like this. I end up kind of floundering about. I still think they're worth it in the end, even if you get a low ranking. Let's just do... yeah, we'll do this. I will actually swap out Mei for Kyle. We're gonna do this. Bring back in Boron. Swap to this. And swap to Malt. I think. No, wait, Brits. No, Kyle was here. And Boron was here. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is what I wanted. I was trying to build towards this by removing the armor on the fire guys, but it ended up being a huge pain in the ass, all of this. They're gonna get 3 more turns again. You hate to see it. God damn. Damn, I thought we were out of it when we were done with the extreme whatever thing last time. Okay, here we go. This is why she exists. No, wait, hang on. Crap. This is a problem. We're gonna be burned every time, and that might, like, damage someone, since we're under half HP. Alright, we're gonna do this first. I probably should have used this earlier, even when they had 2 armor or something. Go for accuracy. 2-hit attack. Diffusing pulse. Alright, no one was damaged, that's good. Maybe fire can't cause an injury or something. She still has hero mode for a little while, so let's heal up with this. Nope, and then the burst attack. I was actually gonna try to heal up a bit more, but I guess that works out. A B rank. The worst part about all that was that I got someone injured, when we've got something coming up, in fact. Armor first. Make Brits go first so we can have him swap out. Hopefully. Actually, maybe we should shelve him for a little bit. No, wait. We got boron. Alright, we'll keep this. No need to change. Still got hero mode. It might be a waste of SP when we need it later. We're gonna do this though, just to heal a little bit more, I guess. Do we want her to act right away again? It's probably fine. I think. Yeah, we're fine. We want to be at full HP going into something else. Alright, and that was the last of her hero mode. Actually, swap for boron first. And keep the rest. Get rid of that. This will hopefully kill. Maybe heal a little bit more. Does the healing do as much healing as you do damage to the enemy? Might actually. Couldn't quite catch it, but it looked like that was both 1432 damage and healing. Never quite picked up on that if that was the case in the previous games. Damn it. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. Alright, shelve boron. We don't need him right now. And we need a red one. Bring out a temporary red, like I guess it'd have to be Jin. Do I dare heal again? Kinda wish you could see the map at this rate. So you could see if there's an HP point or something coming up. I don't think there is. Just do normal attacks. This guy's gonna die. I do want to heal, but... Can we... We can do this. Use a normal repair kit just because I want to be on full HP coming up. Swap out. Forgin. And we're good. Oh, there it is. The SAS rating. I didn't feel like I did that well. Enemies have been repelled. Continuing route to target. How do we get inside that giant battleship? The Gargantua is a bomber craft and therefore should have heavy underside armaments. I suggest infiltrating from above, as it is likely more vulnerable. Hiding among the clouds and avoiding combat would be an effective route. Got it. Then we'll infiltrate that way. Where are you, Ash? Are you not going to make a move yet? What's Ash doing? Flagship Gargantua, Crimson Knight's mission control. It appears to me that our forces, despite your best efforts, are still struggling with that accursed tank. That is correct. Do you mean to tell me that the gulf between their tank and our enhanced weapons is truly that vast? Chief Development Officer Lootwurst? Absolutely not. Nothing could be farther from the truth. Then is it our soldiers, Blutwurst? Are they incompetent? Do they lack sufficient training? No, your majesty. Nothing of the sort. Dispose of them immediately. Eliminate all those who would stand in our way. Do not forget why you were appointed to your post, despite being a felon Neko. Prove your worth, or be cast aside. Of course. I am no felon Neko. I am a Keininu. I became one. A proud Keininu. I'll show them all. I'll show everyone who ever made fun of me what I can do. I will crush the Tyrannus. That was quite the howl. This guy. There's actually quite a lot we have to do before we get to an intermission or even a healing point. It feels like a lot of trouble we have to go through. Start off with the assist. Gotta use it often. And it feels like I'm really neglecting these other guys, but the armor really takes precedent, it feels like. I want to get rid of this guy so he doesn't use his burning. Just use normal attacks on him and actually swap out to this order. We're still shelving Malt. So I guess we can have Jin on temporarily. No wait, that was wrong. Jin here in the bottom. Ah. That just mixed things up. There we go. Damn it. What just happened? Okay, am I unmixed up now? Alright. This guy is almost dead though, but no. Get rid of this one. 1500. Can we kill that with Jin? Well, if we can't, we'll at least delay it. Okay, we got the crit. Does crit do 2 times? I actually have to pay attention to that. Alright, it's actually an easy battle, it seems. Bring out... I guess we can bring out... Brits. He's not exactly going to die here, right? I think we're fine. Should we keep a yellow or... No. Bring in a temporary blue. May. At double speed. Okay. That's great. Well, it didn't work. Alright, for the next battle. Also for the next battle. Great. Does that raise the excitement of the people in here? It does. Incredible. I generally ignored these guys in the reserve in the previous games, just focusing on 6 people. Because that's how you build the excitement, by having them in battle. But if we're passively building their excitement in the reserves, that gives me more reason to switch them out, just temporarily like this. Kill. Shall we save her hero mode for the next time? Might as well. And actually bring out our... yeah, like this. For the next battle. Alright, we should be fine. He was going to die anyway, Moth, but that's appreciated. Cluster Bomb, increased damage. Would have been nice if this somehow, I don't know, when upgrading went down from 2 turns to 1 turn. That'd kind of like defeat the purpose of the design though, I guess. You have to plan around long battles for the bomb or something. Or at least letting the enemy move more often. So yeah, we could be heading right into the intermission pretty soon, but we're probably going to use that war point, right? Alright, since we're building everyone else's power by actually using them in battle, we're going to use this intermission to build up someone else that we don't often use. Are you on a diet? Wow. I feel like this is a more interesting conversation, but Muscat is probably someone we're going to be using more often because her ability lets us move fast. That just seems like a good thing to use if I'm not reducing the armor. And this one will probably only be useful on the big battles, and I guess we're going into a big battle right now, or about to. Let's do this. How to hang out with your younger sister. Lieutenant Muscat, we must have really worried you. I'm just glad that you're safe. I'm sorry we couldn't do more to support you. Just having your support has been a big help. Thanks, Lieutenant Muscat. My first name is Canal. Right. We're calling her Canal. I think it would feel better if you called me that instead. Okay, Canal. Yes, this reminds me so much of how she used to be. Are you talking about Vanilla? Yes, she seems very level-headed now. I suppose that's thanks to you all? Vanilla has always been a very mature person. I mean, she kind of encouraged you to go down the dark side route. But, yeah, I guess that's also mature in a different sense. Yeah, I really like Vanilla. It's been wonderful to hear that. It's wonderful to hear that she has comrades like you. I'm quite envious. Why is that? You two seem like you get along. We're 16 years apart in age. I forgot that fact. How old is she? 27. Didn't realize. And that would make, obviously, Vanilla 11, right? Actually, didn't realize. When you press the Kimonopedia thing right here, it brings up the people that are like most relevant to the conversation and also just like most recently relevant, I guess. Interesting. Didn't realize it was that useful a button. I see. But you can still play together starting now. Huh, I suppose you're right. Once things return to normal, we should try and have more fun together. That would be nice. I'm sure that Vanilla is thinking the same thing. Yep. Affinity increase. Alright, so how does this work now that we have all these different abilities? Can we only use one? Because if we can only use one... Oh, can we not use this? There's an empty waypoint right in front of us. Huh, weird. If I clicked on this, this powerful Tyrannoskill destroys specified enemy waypoints by bombing them. You can destroy strong enemies and safely proceed. You'll be able to obtain experience too. Interesting, we can use it on this. Wait, does that mean... Hang on. Can we... Oh, create point is different from create items. I guess I only have create items and not create points. Now give me the tutorial here first. This Tyrannoskill creates recovery and battle items. You can disassemble items you don't need and turn them into money. Interesting. I think that's all the tutorials we need. First do this. This Tyrannoskill moves the children's tank. Aside from avoiding enemies, you may also move to a different route after passing the fork and obtain the rewards there. So can we use this and then use the long-range cannon? Or do we have to use the cannon first? Does this immediately teleport us? Do we want to get rid of this guy? Could get rid of this guy. I mean, we still get the experience, right? It'd be a shame to go through this game without using the long-range cannon. Let's do this. And then they just became items, I guess. Huh. Oh, and we can use it as much as we want. Let's just do it. We're not going to do this all the time. It's going to like cost a lot of money, but just because it's the first time we're using it, the Tyrannus is in full power right now. It's bombing everything left and right. We're on our heroic march or something. Nope, these guys. Okay, we can also do this. Yeah, why not? We really don't need to do this, but just because it's the first time we've got all these abilities and we can use them all at once. Feels like it's just kind of fun to do all this. And this does immediately teleport us, so we have to use it last. I'm glad I waited. Alright, armor's gone. We can use this on whatever we want. I was going to use this so that we would be safer. Well, why not? Bring out... Well, we're about to get into an intermission, so might as well. And this seems fine, I think. Yeah. Oh wait, I should have had Malko last. Whatever. Oh damn, it still went. That was even with reduced defense. It's got both reduced attack and we have increased defense and it still did a lot. I mean, I guess it was a skill, but still. I just hate being low on HP. We are kind of low on SP now, though. Oh boy, here we go. Well, we got the Bloom Bomb, so it's fine. You know what? Just do it. Love that attack. Wait, what? What was that? Once SP falls below 1/4, we restore it by how much? That's actually really interesting. It only activates when you're low on SP, but it like gets a lot of gas out of the last... It's like running on empty in your car. There's just like a reserve tank that keeps on refilling somehow. That's incredible. I guess that means you actually want to be low on SP so that skill can trigger. Alright, good to know. Kill this thing. And bring out Kyle. for increased accuracy. And more hits. Alright, just glancing around. You're not gonna get a chance to move though. And from here on out, just a straight shot. I'm kinda glad I got all those abilities for the warp point, or the power spot. I see, we get to use it again. Do we want to do any of this? I think we're good. We could disassemble some of the stuff that we don't really use. But it's just a normal shop, right? We're not like getting more money. We're fine. No, wait. Continue. And like that, we've reached an intermission.
Ash.
Where are you, Ash? You said you would be waiting for me, but you're just hiding. How much longer are you going to toy with me? Ash, what are you doing here? Get out of here, Malt. Do you want to die? What happened to Mom and Dad? Mom and Dad are dead. What? What's that on his shoes? I killed them. I need answers out of you. Just you wait, Ash. Alright. And thanks to the Tyrannus firing on all cylinders, we've made it to the intermission, without having to deal with more heavy battles. Unfortunately, someone was injured back there, so we're gonna have to deal with that next time. For now though, we're just going to chill over in the back, staring down at the city below as we drift through the clouds. It's really nice that the Tyrannus has all of these abilities on the warp points and everyone's skills and the hero modes, and just in general, there are so many systems that built up from the first game that all just kind of blend together, but it feels good when you use them all. The game's really kind of picking up now that we're doing all of these things. Just really like it. Now would be a good time to take a break.